That does not do a lot.
Ready when you are. I'll end this quickly.
Okay, that works.
It is done. Onward.
I'm impressed.
Wow, it's sure been a while. You're a tough opponent, Professor.
Here is something to believe in.
Uh-oh.
Claude, take care of my little sis.
It's over.
Jesus.
Another victory. Here is something to believe in. It won't be in vain. Not my best. Gonna need you to move!
Nice.
I see how this works.
Well done. This could turn the tides.
Even if I die.
Whatever it takes.
Damn.
Need to pull my...
Wasted effort. Just be careful.
situation is dire. I aim for greatness. Yeah!
Burn until we meet again. You saved me.
Ready when you are.
Oh my god, what? I am not dealing with that.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
That's what you think.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Perfect.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Cutscene.
I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Dmitri Byleth. Sylvain. Or Mercedes. Alright.
So, you think you can escape Edelgard?
Who's that? Oh.
Your Highness! You're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden.
That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting!
I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in.
I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
Yep. Saw that coming.
You! What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back, now!
Your Highness! You are...
Am I gonna divine pulse that bitch? I didn't want her.
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dmitri! Professor! Do it now!
Brother, help me.
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
Oh my god.
This punishment, it was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
Oh
No.
man.
Don't die! Please don't die! Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty. What are you saying, Lambert?
1176.
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start,
He really
nothing you
does.
could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Oh man.
Lambert. My promise.
Why can't I use Divine Pulse and go back and fucking stop her? What the fuck?
What do you want?
Where are you going?
It doesn't concern you.
It does.
Get out of my way. No.
You're going to Enbar, aren't you? Do you really think that will please the dead?
Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop.
There must be another way.
Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me, how do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward.
You must forgive yourself.
But then who or what should I live for?
Live for yourself. Live for what you believe in.
What I believe in? Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself?
Is that my hand?
Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
What? No, go on. I want to know more. I want to know the rest of that. What happened?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Harpstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return. Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
Huh. Oh boy. I'm getting down to the end of the game, huh? It's May the 1st.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Are there no lords we can rely on?
Unfortunately, with things as they are now, I don't think House Gautier has any resources to spare.
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had anything to give.
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix! What the fuck?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
More empty words.
Damn it, Felix.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long.
Yes.
Follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness, if we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in.
Yes.
I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
None from me. Count me in.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss.
Oh yeah.
Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, for the future of Fargus.
Oh man, I want to keep playing. Oh my god. Dude. I wonder if that means that he's finally opened up his fucking heart and shit. Who can I speak with? Oh, Dorothea. Cool.